Hello.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, no,
Did
it's
I catch
fine.
You at a bad time?
No, it's all good.
Do you want me to start over?
No,
Sure?
we're doing this.
I can start
a
over.
brand new episode has been added, and it is time.
Were you texting your girlfriend?
No, whatever. Leave me alone.
Whoa.
This one will be a sea shanty.
It's been 1 week since you looked at me.
15 years since you tipped the boat and said I'm sorry.
About that. 15 years is a long time to wait. You can't imagine how much I've suffered. You can be...
You've suffered?
But now, the perfect opportunity has presented itself. At
For a
last,
swim!
I shall have my revenge.
What?
Merry Christmas.
Oh my god,
Obi-Wan?
One of those disintegrating guns.
What?
No way!
Whoa.
What? Edgeworth?
Whoa.
After I just said he's a cool dude? No way! Oh, I'm stunned. Hey, Nick! Do you know if there are any good waterfalls around here?
Do you have a feeling like maybe like your gay lover is very guilty of murder like all of a sudden? Waterfalls? I was always told not to go chasing them.
Duh, Nick, isn't it obvious? You need to stick to the rivers and lakes that you're used to. We interrupt this program to bring you a special news bulletin. Strange occurrences continue at Gourd Lake, but this time, it's murder.
Gourd Lake again?
The body of a man was found in the lake early this morning. A suspect was apprehended. Sources inside the police department revealed it's a giant monster named Gordy. That the suspect's name is Miles Edgeworth. That guy's 24?
Yeah,
He looks
man.
like he's 55.
They arrested Edgeworth!
What? You mean the prosecutor?
Yeah, he's a suspect in a murder!
What?
Well, got any good ideas?
Not really. I do my best thinking when I'm standing underneath a waterfall. Okay.
Alright, I'll pee on you.
Yeah. Finally!
Gosh.
Take a hint. What are you doing here? Nick, I don't think he's in a very good mood. He's probably tired from killing that guy. Nick, should we be laughing?
Nah, it's a trick. Laugh and he'll get mad or burst into tears.
You gonna cry a little bit?
I didn't want to see you like this either. Believe me.
Oh my god.
Clothed, that is.
Yeah, this is so gay. And I absolutely love it.
Edgeworth, tell me what happened.
Why should I? What are you going to do about it with that big honkin' dick of yours?
That big swinging meat sausage.
Duh, we're gonna help you, that's what. Help me? You? Don't be ridiculous. There's only one way
sorry.
you can help me. And that's with that jackhammer sausage of yours. Why am I always the one who has to get angry?
Because I'm a husk.
Get her out of here.
She's standing in the way of looking into those luscious eyes. The murder took place at Gourd Lake, right?
Yes, late last night.
The lake is a long way away from your offices in the courthouse. Why were you down there?
I was murdering someone. Detective Gumshoe's kind of scary today.
Boo! Recruits, pah!
You spit on me.
Ask me anything you want. Bring it!
He seems different than usual. I wonder what's up.
It's the steroids! After all the help Mr. Edgeworth has been to us, he even gave me his yowie paddle. Hard to imagine that no one's standing up to take his side.
They probably can't stand because they've been savaged by that yowie paddle so badly. Well, at least you are, Detective. At least you are.
If only I could be in that detention center to glomp him. Prove it to me, pal. Show me you're an attorney. Come on, do it. Whip it out. Who is this witness?
Oh, it's Christmas today. I'd forgotten.
Wow, having my whole family dead sure is fun.
Did you see that KFC that exploded?
Yeah, that was nuts.
That was crazy.
Yeah, give me a real hankering for KFC,
Yeah.
though.
Well, all you had to do is stand near it and open your mouth and let the perfectly cooked chicken rain down.
I feel winter's chill from the bare leaf trees today. I really could use winter's bone, if you know what I'm saying. What is it about winter that turns people into poets?
I don't know, but my toes are starting to feel numb.
Well, then get a toe cap. The sign says Gourd Lake Nature Park. I wonder what this place is. This place is full of families picnicking on the weekend.
Families? Picnicking?
But no waterfall.
Not many picnickers come here for spiritual training, Maya.
But I'm not that hard up. Not yet.
You will be?
What do you mean by that?
Me? Trust a wet behind the ears lawyer with only 3 trials under his belt? Never.
I want more than that under someone's belt.
Yes, and it better be wetter. What? You in particular, I cannot ask to do this.
But
Not when you're walking around with a hog that tastes that good.
I mean, look at that log you've got swinging between. Edgeworth, this is really hard for me to ask.
How hard is it? Stay out of this case and get into my car. But Nick is trying to help you. And that's, ladies and gentlemen, is how you save it. Professional.
There was like 400 voices in that. You're like turning the dial.
I had to ramp into it. I know.
You should have heard him talking about you after that trial. He kept saying Wright is beautiful. God, look at that man.
Kept saying Wright over and over. He screamed it from behind the closed and locked closet door. Nick?
He kept saying Wright, over and over again. Then again, I was driving him through town and I kept making left turns.
I want a samurai dog, please.
Stop crying, Maya.
I bet they're great. I want a dog.
With a name like Samurai, just keeps screaming next to him. With a name like Samurai, a name like Samurai, how could they?
Let's take them.
Come on, admit it. You just want to pop them, right?
Was it that obvious?
Poppers. Of course I'll take them. Suppose it couldn't hurt. Huh? Where'd they go?
Into my pocket, where all evidence goes.
Not very clue-worthy. I have a feeling it's going to be very clue-worthy.
I'm sure it was because the lake looked like a gourd when viewed from above. You know, like an hourglass shape.
Well, that's stupid. It's shaped like a gourd, actually, but that's just a coincidence.
Oh, okay.
That was...
Sure you're not just trying to save face?
Yeah, that was quite possibly the most useless interaction I've seen in this game.
It's up there.
The trash can is empty. At least the place is well maintained.
No, you know what? That was the most useless.
This SUV has seen better days. It looks pretty freaking clean to me.
It looks perfect.
It's dented all over.
All right.
Oh, you couldn't tell by just looking at it.
And it's blue.
This camera has a mic and some sort of attachment. It must take pictures when triggered by a noise.
Wow, cool! Let's try it out!
Yeah, I know how y'all Yanks think. I say that Southern folks talk with an exaggerated drawl. Why, they must be dumb. Well, let me tell you
Well, it
something.
sure is. My name is Sally Mae Ring-a-Ding-Dang-Doo.
Well, let me tell you, I never heard no one say nothing about nothing being smart.
I don't know if you can smell me.
I can.
Okay.
I can.
Great then, I'm Lotta Hart, but y'all can call me Lotta. I'm here photographing meteor showers for a research project. Mighty pleased to meet you.
All right, now tell me your freaking name. No, it's Lotta.
Wow.
Actually, I'm a research student at Country U, right in the heart of the heartland. The heart of the heart.
Wow, neat!
Hurt.
Nick, she's a research student at a university. Country U. Do you have ears? If you did, you would have heard that. Because you're here.
So I hear. Falling stars.
She was photographing us, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
It's German made, a genuine solid.
They mostly make dildos. But also camera equipment.
But this is a dual camera dildo.
Isn't that where they make knives?
A dual dough. So what's that device you have stuck to the camera?
That's a dildo.
That's a dildo.
But what if I got something? I could be a witness to a genuine murder. Yeehaw.
Yeehaw. Somebody's dead.
Boats. I've never ridden on a boat.
What? Well, how about we go out on one when the trial is finished?
Hey, good idea. You bet.
No, well, only if you turn into Mia.
Yeah. Do you think you could become your hot, dead older sister?
And, do me a favor. Could you bring that stuffed animal over here? I'm very hungry.
I'm gonna fuck it.
And then I'm gonna eat it. Cream filled. Okay.
How come you trust Mr. Edgeworth so much?
Well, I think that was obvious. We're fucking. We got a strong.
You too?
What? Wait a second.
That face.
Someone you know?
I believe it's Jeff Tate from Queensryche. Circa 1989.
Wow, Maya, you're really connected to the classic rock scene.
It's pronounced Geoff Tate.
I met him once, and because he's one of those Jeffs that spells it Geoff, and then his last name is Tate, T-A-T-E. And so Joe and I, like, our thing was always like, it's pronounced Geoff Tate. And then I met him and I had the chance to say it to him, and my brain was like, don't say that.
Did you anyway?
I didn't. Yeah. He was too cool. Like, I didn't want to blow the moment.
A poster of a female police officer. Wait, no, that's the latest Babes in Uniform calendar. My bad. This must be
A woman police officer. Oh my god. It's like those Loch Ness Monster photos.
It looks like the victim had a very low, huge wiener.
Wait.
Wait, that wiener's high.
See?
Oh, I'm sorry. I see what you're talking about. The victim.
Yeah.
Where it looks like the assailant had a high, crooked wiener. Ho ho ho! Long time no see, Nick.
Oh, I think I remember who this is. It is a character you voiced.
Oh.
Nick, you know Santa? Wow, Nick and Saint Nick. Hey, I see the connection.
Don't be ridiculous.
Dude, it's me.
Oh, Larry.
What are you doing here?
Isn't it obvious? I'm doing drugs. I'm working my day job. I sell samurai dogs. Want one? Gotta get money for dates, you know. My girl Beyonce deserves the best. She just released her top 8,000 album.
Beyonce, not another.
It's at 7,999.
Well, anyway, there was a murder here on the lake. The trial's tomorrow, and I can't imagine your girlfriend comes home before that, so you'll be free, right?
What girlfriend? Edgy was in the same class as us in grade school. What? There's that egg again!
Oh boy.
Yeah, it's like, you know, he's kind of an edgelord. That's how he got his nickname. He'll also do things to your rim.
A lot of edge-related puns.
Tell me about the dogs.
We're
getting a ton of customers here at the lake. With the big news.
Heck yeah. Look at all these customers.
Yeah, wow. Glad I even got a dog.
Edgy's pop was a famous defense lawyer back in the day. Wow. I mean, like, who cares, right?
Kilometers, Edgeworth.
Oh my god, Aaron.
Check this out. This is an article from yesterday's newspaper. There's a photo. Wow, it's really real. No one could doctor a photo like that. I wonder if it's going to be involved in this murder case at all. Nick, a monster, a real monster.
Yeah, it's probably just a log or something that looks like a monster head.
Hey, there's a quote here from the person who took the photo. What's this? I set the camera to automatic, and when we got into the frame, I heard a loud bang, like an explosion, followed by the sound of something slipping into the water. Huh.
I wish I could have seen it. Oh my god.
Why would there be a sound like an explosion?
Gordy shot Edgeworth.
Like, no, Maya. What?
Are you even paying attention?
You've come to look a lot like your sister, you know? It takes me back. Ah, the days of my youth, like the scent of a fresh lemon. So fuckable, you say?
Mr. Grossberg, sir. That's...
Oh, yes, I don't fuck lemons. I beg your pardon. Of course you came here to discuss something. The DL6 incident, yes. Happened 15 years ago. A very strange case indeed.
Indeed.
They never caught the criminal, right? Oh, that's you.
They never caught the criminal, right?
I'll just keep talking and have this whole conversation myself. Correct. Did you take my wooden bear? It's in a different place and its feet don't match where the dust prints are. Misty Faye used her powers to talk to the spirit of the late victim.
Stupid asshole probably thought it was a badger or something.
For the last goddamn time, it is not a fucking badger. Her testimony led to charges being laid against one man. The victim in the DL6 incident was none other than his father, Gregory Edgeworth.
Kilometers Edgeworth.
His You mean to tell me it was his
Where's the bathroom? Detective Gumshoe was really worried about you. He was like, where's my lover? And where's my sweet baby bear? And then he made some kiss sounds like... It's just like what he's into, so I suggest you roll with it. We were all made really uncomfortable by this exchange. It went on way too long.
I see no point in hiding anything from you now. Very well.
I will remove my clothes.
Ask whatever you like, and I will answer to the best of my abilities.
Oh.
Which 9 times out of 10 will result in me removing my pants, and then my pantalones, and then my garter belt, and then my underwear, and then my schnock ring.
Schnock ring.
The ring that goes around and round my schnock. The DL6 incident was when my father died.
Dang.
There he is. Hi, Dad.
Hello.
Hi.
What a greeting.
3 days from now, DL6 will be closed forever. So you can easily see why I had to shoot that guy.
What happened to the suspect? The one who got off innocent?
Shot him too.
Yeah, they're all dead.
I don't know. He disappeared from public view. Nobody knows where to. If he's still alive, he'd be about 50 years old now. And definitely not in pieces in my basement.
I guess I can understand why he'd go into hiding.
Right. It pains me to ask you this now.
I know, you want us to defend you.
Yes. Will you?
Oh, hell no.
Of course we won't. You kidding me?
Well, I guess we should mosey on out of
Oh,
here.
I guess we'll be on our way.
What's that?
An earthquake, Nick. It's a big one. It's coming down. Oh, that was scary.
Sorry.
Huh? Where's Edgeworth?
There. He's on the floor in a ball, shivering. I guess he doesn't do so well with earthquakes.
I've heard of running, but curling up in a ball is something that people normally do during earthquakes.
What a bitch!
Well, I would assume that because the bang scared him, he was in the boat, and then the bang scared him and he curled up into a ball on the floor, so that the photo didn't take it, and then the guy shot him, and then he jumped out of the boat. And then Edgeworth stood up and picked up the gun and was like, oh no.
Holy crap. That's a hell of a hypothesis, eh?
Well, why would they make him do that then?
Yeah, it's a good point.
What the hell's the excuse?
Maybe they're just character building.
What's wrong to...
What's wrong, detective?
I'm so embarrassed.
This wild lady comes in here just a while ago. She sits on my wiener. She says...
She looked my wiener straight in the eye!
She stared down the barrel of it.
Staring down the barrel of a wiener.
In any case, she's going to be the one testifying tomorrow.
Excuse me. I got caught in a sneeze that never materialized. What happened to the other witness? I just please, anything happen. That was pure limbo.
I'm gonna have a hernia! I'd say that sounds like a pretty unwinnable case. But wait, what did Mia used to say? If she-
Don't hit me with that clock!
No, before that. If he's innocent, there's gotta be something I've overlooked. Don't hit me with that.
There has to be someone who rolled a blunt in his divorce papers.
Oh man, that rules.
Yeah, it's a baller move.
Shut the fuck up, Siri! Jesus, what is wrong with you?
So hard.
Why are you always listening to me? Stop it! Well, see you tomorrow in court then.
I wonder what it is with Mr. Edgeworth and earthquakes.
I wonder.
I mean, we could have just asked.
I mean, he hates them. That seems to be clear. He was never that scared of them when he was in school. Maybe in...
Yes.
I don't know. Maybe an earthquake killed his father, but then I realized his father is dead. We could really be using me as help right now, don't you think? You are kind of worthless right now.
Oh,
Huh?
I can't. Sorry, I tried. I really tried, but I couldn't reach.
You couldn't, reach?
She's not cookies on the top shelf, it's a dead woman.
I think it's because I haven't been training. My powers are weak again.
Oh, you need that waterfall, huh?
Oh, that's right.
I'm really sorry. I'll try my best.
Yeah. Do that.
Wow, Aaron. Jeepers.
The defense is ready, Your Honor. Whoa.
Damn.
Karma.
Mr. Von Karma, is the prosecution ready? Fool. You seriously think that I would stand here were I not completely prepared? Right, my apologies. I guess I'm a bitch here.
Yeah, I guess I'm the asshole in this
Okay,
situation. You ready?
Yes, let me just slap myself in the face real quick.
You got it, baby boy.
Come on. Wait, Mr. Von Karma. Yes. Actually, I'm the one that's supposed to be handling these proceedings. Damn. Wrong. There is only one thing you need to do here. You will slam down your gavel and say the word guilty. That is your role.
No.
Yes, of course, you're quite right. I guess I'll go fuck myself.
No, he's not. Okay, here comes my testimony. I mean...
Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah. Shibbity, shibbity, blam, blam, Edgeworth is guilty. Can I get my $500 now? But you said there was a woman camping there. She was the one who heard the 2 gunshots, right? Whoa.
Oh, damn.
Objection.
That woman and the man who called in the report are 2 different people, obviously.
Different people.
There were 2 witnesses.
One blue, one yellow. But the next morning, a body was found in the lake. And whose body was it? Did you find any clues? Did you find any
Was
clues?
it the body of the victim? Everyone's like,
Well, we found the murder weapon in the boat. The murder weapon. Shut up, Siri!
seriously,
I
why?
swear to God! They were fingerprints on the pistol found in the boat. They were clear prints from Mr. Edgeworth's right hand. But he shoots with his left!
Detective,
Yes, sir.
do you want my pimp hand? Do you want it? Ballistic markings are like the fingerprints of a gun. The barrel leaves distinctive marks on each bullet it fires. You can examine these ballistic fingerprints to see which gun fired the shot. It's quite accurate. Indeed. This leads to one inevitable conclusion. The bullet found in the victim's heart was without a doubt fired from this pistol.
What?
The pistol, which, as you may recall, was covered with the defendant's own fingerprints.
Oh, he's guilty to me.
My pimp hand is strong. Order! Order! His pimp hand is strong.
This is bad.
His
This
pimp
makes
hand is
it.
strong.
This makes it. Wow, look at that pimp hand. This makes it look like Edgeworth did it.
Yeah, it sure does, doesn't it? What are you doing? 10-minute recess. Now! This guy is some kind of dickbag.
And bring me my flashlight.
Oh, God. But wait, I haven't washed it out yet. Just bang your flimsy gammel and get on with it. Gamble?
Gamble?
Yes.
What's a gamble?
This court will take a 10-minute recess.
Say, Maya,
Huh? What?
we can bail right now if you want.
Oh my god, awesome.
Any progress with Mia?
Oh, sorry, it's no good.
Okay, I guess I'll just take care of it myself. Give me 5 minutes.
The spirit you are trying to dial is too dead.
And you're defending Edgeworth, is that correct?
Yes, because Edgeworth is a good boy,
Okay.
and he's our lover.
But you're still in the... But you're still on the same side, you're still on the prosecutorial side of the courtroom. They just didn't want to bother to draw new mirrored images.
No, he's prosecuting, and you're defending.
Yeah, but aren't you usually the prosecutor?
No.
Oh no, you're usually
we're
defense.
always the defense.
You're
yeah.
right, you're right.
I'm an attorney. It's not ace prosecutor, it's ace attorney.
An attorney can't be a prosecutor?
Sure they can. Let's continue.
All right, we have photographic proof. What question can there possibly be? This photo is worth 1,000 words, and they all read guilty.
Do they?
I'll read from the list. Guilty, 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 guilty.
Do you really think there was a contradiction with her facts and testimony?
I don't remember what it was, but yes. I think I noticed one little thing.
Wow, I'm impressed, Nick. I didn't notice anything.
Gulp.
Good luck. Right, let's take him on. You hear that? I thought her testimony was perfect.
Is something wrong? Do you need to use the facilities?
Damn, dude, chill.
No, I do not. Lot of heart.
Yes?
Your testimony stinks.
Man, I don't judge my testimony over here on dang old diggity-doo.
It's unclear whether you were actually looking at the lake.
Oh, snap.
It's highly doubtful that you actually saw Mr. Edgeworth.
Oh, snap.
Tell us the truth. This is a matter of life or death. I want the truth. I was the one who made the outburst, Your Honor. Nick is innocent.
Ha! What's the difference? All that remains is for the guilty verdict to be declared. Isn't that right, Mr. Phoenix Wright?
Wrong. Wrong.
What?
Did you hear what Ms. Hart just said? She said she clearly saw Mr. Edgeworth. That was not in the testimony. That changes her testimony, and I have a right to cross-examine her again.
Order, 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 order. You're in contempt of court. It's too late for wild claims. Judge, sustain my objection.
And no, you don't.
No.
Got you. Got you, Miss Hart. Finally.
Well, what? You got what?
Look at this photograph. Every time I do, it makes me laugh.
What is this on Mr. Edgeworth's head? Are you all ready for this? Ba-doop doop 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 ba-doop boop boop doop ba-doop doop doop boop ba-doop doop doop doop.
Are you all ready for this? Do-do-do boop boop ba-doop boop boop.
Is the camera really relevant to this case?
It is.
If you believe it is, you may continue with this line of questioning.
Okay.
But know this. If you find nothing with this, there will be consequences.
I've been eating peanut butter all day.
Dirty, naughty consequences. No unnecessary comments, PLZ.
You're a noob.
If you want to get leet like me, that's you.
You're going to get pwned.
I was parked out by the lake, 80 miles from Santa Fe. I was sitting there just parked out by the lake. Sorry, please continue.
When I heard the bang, I looked right straight out at the lake.
If you're wondering where I parked, it's out there by the lake. It's the lake that's 80 miles from Santa Fe. Okay, sorry.
There wasn't much else to look at, so I just watched that boat the whole time.
I parked out by the lake, 80 miles from Santa Fe. Okay, I'm done.
Were you really looking at that boat?
I mean, really?
But what's with you? Of course I was looking at it. I was there, any normal person be looking at it.
I agree, any normal person would. You, however, are a freak!
Look at you with your freak face! Ms. Hart, look at this photograph. Every time I do it makes me laugh.
Yeah, does it make you laugh, as it has done for me every time? You asked for the enlargement, you got the enlargement.
Stupid.
You are now a thick 7, and little good it has done any of us.
Uh-huh. Is that the same gun? Rear weapon bears prints from Edgeworth's right hand.
Oh,
That's a left hand.
Oh, dip!
Uh-huh.
Girl!
Uh-huh.
Good job, dude.
That hand directly contradicts another piece of evidence. This man's left hand does what?
That's me
Oh,
asking
sorry.
that. That's fine.
Let me show you.
I'll show you the. Damn it!
I'll show you the evidence that left hand contradicts. Heck, in this one. The evidence is clear, Judge. The man in this photograph is holding that pistol in his left hand. However, the prints on the murder weapon were from Edgeworth's right hand. So, the man shooting the pistol in this photograph is not Mr. Edgeworth.
Mr. Von Karma, are you sure of the accuracy of your data?
No.
Of course. I had already considered the possibility of suicide, you see.
And I was like, no.
And I was like, ding, dang, I don't know about all that.
At my desk and all,
I see.
listening to Grimes.
Right.
What?
Tell her something for me.
What? I love her.
3 dots, please. Tell her to watch what she says in court. That's all.
Would it kill you to just state how you really feel with a thanks, Edgeworth? You stupid ass! And just like jumps on him and starts punching him on the ground. You asshole! Why? Why? Why would you respect me? Daddy! Okay. Oh, to be continued. Hey, I get to save it. All right.
Oh, okay, neat. Cool.
Baby.
That's probably where we should have stopped the episode.
Yeah.
Oops.
That's fine. Oops! Alright.
All right, we're making good progress. I like what I'm seeing here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
December
like
20.
Yeah. Going back to Gordley. Gord.
Any luck with Mia?
None. I can't get through to her at all.
Well, then you're useless.
Okay. I tried. I really did. I don't know what to do.
Shut the hell up.
I think I probably shouldn't have stopped my training.
Yeah, you think? I'm out.
Holy crap.
She sounds like she really did do her best. I should check and see if there are any waterfalls in the local area.
I wonder if I'll ever see my sister again.
She's dead. Deal with it.
Oh, right.
Okay.
You're not mad.
Ah!
Hey! You scared me!
You scared me by turning slowly clockwise to your right.
Hey, pal. The trial today, Yes? What about the trial?
Pretty awkward as shit, don't you think?
Yeah, you sucked today. I just wasn't sure how to thank you, you know? Maybe
Luckily, I've got these DSLs and I can put them to good use.
Yeah. Or just a handy J if you want that.
Yup. It says no camping. It doesn't say anything about no blowing.
I mean, fire's hot, but my BJ's a straight fire. It sounds like he's bringing in another witness. Another witness? Oh, right, he said something about that in the trial today. Let's flash back to it.
There were 2 witnesses.
Cool.
Great
Glad we cleared
flashback.
that up. I was wondering... I was wondering who that other witness was. You know, the one that he mentioned. Flashback.
There were 2 witnesses.
Who was it?
Sorry, pal, I'm not sure. I just know there was a second witness. Let's flash back. There were 2 witnesses.
Mr. Edgeworth doesn't talk about himself too much, see? He only ever just lays there and but there's one thing that's clear as day. Him hating crime the way he does. and him becoming a prosecutor. So,
He'll do anything to stop it, even kill. By the way, DSL stands for Dick Shucking Lips. Was that not clear, Phoenix?
yeah, in case you haven't realized that,
Just throwing that out there.
I wanted to talk to you about Maya Fey.
Cause I got them. I got them. The DSLs.
oh, they're big. She's not out on bail yet? That's strange. It was only $100 grand. If you want these DSLs, you're gonna have to work for them.
With the one eye more open than the other. You take a good long look. Look at the slope. The slope from one side to the other.
Oh, baby.
I can work these things all night.
How do you think I got this bandage on my face?
Yeah.
Some pokage, that's how.
I'm a detective. I'll really do some snooping around your crotch.
Yeah.
All right, let's keep going.
I'm a private dick. All right, pal. Well, don't forget to go pick her up, okay? I won't.
I don't know.
3 days later.
Oh, shit!
Cut to her, like, with flies all around her.
Oh man. Oh man. Oh god. Oh man.
Oh, God. Oh, man. Oh, God. Oh, man.
Listen good.
Okay.
What I need from you is information about Gordy.
Oh, my God.
Whoa, Gordy?
But Gordy doesn't. I mean, Gordy might not exist.
You're a child.
Okay, Nick, let's get hunting.
Hunting? You don't seriously mean?
Gordy, I sure do.
What about Edgeworth?
Good.
Whoa.
That's new.
What's that?
What's what? Hey, Larry, did you know Mr. Edgeworth's secret weakness? He's terrified of earthquakes, and he loves dick. He acts like a little boy.
The earthquake one I knew, but what was that?
With the earthquake? Huh? That's weird. I don't think he was ever like that in school. He was all about the vagina. No, really?
Yeah, loved vagina.
Well, we were only in the same class for a little bit.
Peeled it down and ate it.
What the fuck?
Oh, that's a banana. Sorry.
Oh, got it.
The compressor was busted.
The compressor?
Compressor? Yeah, it's that little unit by my hot dog stand. That's what I used to put air in the Steel Samurai. It broke a little while ago, so I sent it in for repairs.
Compressor?
This will have something to do with everything, even though it seems like a complete waste of time. Oh.
I, Detective Gumshoe, will aid your search for Gordy.
Huh?
I'll loan you one of our newest secret weapons for finding evidence.
Really?
It's called a gordometer.
Oh, boy.
You can take whichever one you like.
There are several gordometer models that you should look through.
There's the Gordometer 1000. I don't think this one works very well.
Okay, give us the goods, but do it next time on Game Grumps.
Okay, you got it.
Yay!
Goodbye.
Yay!
Stop shouting.
Yay!
Introducing secret weapon number 1. Missile.
Missile?
Yeah, you shoot it at things and it explodes. He's a canine police dog, still in training.
Shoot him at things and he'll explode.
Missile, here boy.
Oh, God.
Woof!
Huh? There's something wrapped around this air tank. Panties! A G-string!
I'll learn so much about Gordy from this.
I'll add it to my collection.
See, I set the camera to respond to things a little softer than a bang. It'll trigger on one of Von Karmer's finger snaps now.
Oh, I'm sorry. Weird that your yelling didn't trigger it.
Yeah, well, sorry's nice, but what about my film?
Nick, pay the lady.
I learned something in today's trial, that's for sure. Don't lie.
This is Gordy.
Excuse me?
What exactly are you saying, Nick? I'm so confused. I don't understand.
Maya, shut the fuck up. Caretaker's shack. It's the caretaker shack, is a little old place where
You can see my parrot. All right, let's go.
To think the wet noodle will live on when I'm gone. My father started it, you know, so that makes you two the third generation. Meg, my favorite Family Guy character. Tomorrow we'll start with the secrets of dough tossing.
I'd rather not dough tossing.
You too, Keith.
Yes?
You'll be the best pizza
Whoa.
You'll be the best pasta wrangler the West has ever seen. Now listen here, Keith. Remember that tricolor pasta we were talking about? Our rainbow lioli.
Oh my god.
I get it. Huh? Hey, yep. I got you figured out now. You're not Keith!
Nick, he's onto us. Get out of here while you still can. Now's our chance to clear things up.
All right, I'll help. But on one condition.
What's that?
When this case is over and done,
You'll be my daughter.
you'll run the wet noodle! I forget the time, but it was pretty dark outside. Probably night, hey up.
It was after midnight, but okay.
When I heard this bang, so I looked outside, then I heard another one, bang! And I was like, dang! And I heard bang! And I was like, bangarang!
It was all like splish splash. I was taking a bath.
A little while later, this boat comes back. Then a young man walked by my window here. He was muttering something to himself, yep.
What did he say?
He was like, my name's Edgeworth and I killed a man.
Shit!
Shot him with my left hand.
Polly, what's your name?
Ollie.
He cute.
Maya's found a new friend. At her intellectual level.
Oh, damn.
Polly, what's the number to the safe?
1228 squawk.
All right.
Hey, Polly, watch it, will you?
See, Nick? All it takes is a little clever thinking.
And a criminal mind.
Polly, have we forgotten something?
Okay, that's one. We'll just pretend that was the squawk.
Why is the like background bird graphic more detailed than the zoomed in graphic?
I don't know, and the zoomed in one is alive.
Yeah.
Don't forget DL6. Squawk.
Huh? What did you just say, Nick?
It's not important. One more time, Polly.
Don't forget DL6. Squawk.
What? The DL6 incident? Hey, I mean Dad. This is getting weird. Who is this old guy? The murderer! The parent knew about the incident. That incident? DL6.
What? Schmott parrot.
That bird is dead.
Polly, have we forgotten something?
Squawk. Don't forget DL6. Squawk.
Huh?
And that's how it went down.
I'm pretty sure the old man must have taught her that word.
Yeah, but how would that old man know about the DL6 incident?
It's Edgeworth's dad.
Oh my god.
Wait, what if that old man was connected to DL6?
Yeah, no shit, Phoenix.
Nick, you think he might be?
Everyone's just humoring him. Yeah, I think he might be.
Oh, do you? Wow! You're so smart! It's amazing! Dusty.
Shut the fuck up, Maya. Shut up. You shut your fucking mouth. 10 years of files and 10 years of dust, I guess. You shut the...
Dusty. Let's find that DSL stuff. Oh, I mean DL6 stuff, quick!
15 years ago, both me and Edgeworth were 9 years old. We were
Just beginning to explore our bodies.
There was a large earthquake at 2 p.m. on that day. It scared Edgeworth. Part of the or maybe this was the beginning of his fear of earthquakes.
Oh.
Because he associates it with the death of his father. Part of the court building collapsed and all of the lights went out. And Edgeworth's dad was murdered. Do you have data on the victim, Edgeworth's father?
Yeah, hold on. Yes, he had a son named Miles
Miles Edgeworth. Do you need more?
Miles!
Miles Edgeworth, of course.
So he was in the elevator with his father.
Yes, as previously stated many times, he watched his father get shot before his very eyes.
Nick, his father was shot!
Huh, it sounds just like this current case. What's going on here?
Oh my god, was the fisherman guy the guy who shot Miles' dad?
Yes,
Really?
probably.
It's awesome.
The man arrested as a suspect of DL6 was Yanni Yogi?
I say Laurel Yogi. It just depends on what you hear, though.
He was a clerk in the court, apparently, and also a great cartoon in the 90s. Yanni Yogi! Hey, boo-boo!
He must have been the third person in the elevator. He was wearing a black and blue dress. Or was it gold and white? Where could Yogi have gone to, I wonder? Do you think he was off snatching some picnic baskets?
Wow.
Ranger Rick is gonna be pissed!
Not so fast, Judge. I was taking a meaningful pause before speaking.
Oh,
Right, of course.
not so meaningful.
You're an asshole.
Must you question everything? It will be over in 3 minutes. We have no time to waste. I'll call my witness now.
Right. I'm a beta male cuck.
There's nothing to question in my witness's testimony.
This guy is such a fucking tool.
Nothing. Ergo, no need for cross-examination.
Also, did you like Katy Perry's album Witness?
What do you think of my ascot? Besides, there are only 10 seconds left before our 3 minutes are up. Judge, your verdict, now.
Yes, Mr. Wright.
Of course I'm gonna.
Oh, are you kidding me? You suck my balls, dude. I'm cross-examining this guy.
What are you saying? Of course I'll cross-examine the witness.
Very well. You may begin. You have 8 seconds.
What the? He lured me into cross-examining so they could set me up for a fall.
Nick, I don't like the way things are going here.
Yeah,
You're blowing
me
it!
neither.
Everyone in the courtroom is glaring at us.
I better act quick, or this trial is gonna be over. Raise an objection!
Okay.
I don't know what I'm doing!
Your Honor, I'm in way over my head! This court finds the defendant, Mr. Miles Edgeworth, ... guilty. Oh, dip. Did you blow it? The accused will surrender to the court immediately, to be held pending trial at a higher court within a month from today's date. That is all. This court is adjourned. Damn.
What?
Wait!
What?
Who was that just now?
Me!
Huh? What?
Wah!
Larry.
It's Larry Potts!
Yeah.
What are you doing here?
Listen, you gotta listen to me. I was...
First of all, I have a girlfriend named Keonce. She's great and real.
Boy, I love hanging out with her on real dates all the time.
What is the meaning of this? The verdict has been decided. I call for adjournment.
One moment, Mr. Von Karma. This is a fucking kangaroo court, and I will allow it. Allow me to speak my opinion.
I am the judge, after all.
In all court proceedings, it is our duty to prevent an inaccurate verdict. In order to make sure no mistake has been made, every witness should be heard.
What is this?
I withdraw my previous verdict of guilty.
Hell
In
yeah.
order to do that, I must speak guilty backwards.
Did that work?
Mr. Von Karma. I ordered you to call this new witness to testify. Now.
What?
The court will adjourn for a 5-minute recess.
Oh, cool.
Laszlo's playing Splatoon. After that, we will hear this new witness.
Hey, Edgeworth.
You say something right?
No, I said something wrong. You always bring out the comedy in me.
Right.
Yeah?
This might be our chance.
Our chance?
Von Karma has only ever run perfect trials.
Oh, about the trial. Got my hopes up for a second.
Yeah. Witness,
A little bit of mayo.
the
in there.
fitness. Please testify to the court about everything that you saw.
Just busts out. Just takes his shirt off and he's jacked.
It's lonely being alone on Christmas Eve.
Okay.
That's why I was listening to All Request show on the radio, see? I was listening to it real booming loud like. But I'm sure I heard that gunshot. I remember exactly what the DJ was saying when I heard it too. He was saying, I've been shot.
The DJ only talks between songs, so he could have heard the gunshot from the lake. I'd like to cross-examine the witness, Your
Ooh,
Honor.
Smart.
Very well, Mr. Wright.
I can't believe I'm continuing this charade.
I guess, yeah. The DJ only talks between songs unless it's one of those like rap stations with one of those DJs who like halfway through the song he just comes in and he's like, hey, yo, Hot 97 all the way to heaven, word 'em up! Like, you've never heard that? It's so annoying. I'm like, you are killing my buzz, man.
I like it when the song's like fading out, you know?
Yeah.
And they're just like, all right, we're back for a minute, and it's like a good.
Yeah, there was like
18
45
seconds,
seconds
yeah.
left of that song.
Let's see what the time was on the photo taken when the gun triggered Miss Hart's camera. Oh.
15 minutes after midnight on Christmas Day.
This is a clear contradiction, Your Honor,
Help, I'm flying through the air!
which means this witness isn't reliable, so get him out of here. Oh, this. It's 11:50.
Oh, that was the first bang.
Yeah. Look at this photograph.
This will not make you laugh. Yeah, I know where you're going.
This was taken by our witness yesterday. When Larry heard that gunshot, it was most definitely still Christmas Eve!
Oh my god! Indeed, it would seem that's the case, and we'll find out where that does leave us next time on Game Grumps. Ooh, this is getting intriguing. Daddy like!
Daddy truly like.
Daddy love!
Now this is Daddy sauce right here. Both of the witnesses who testified yesterday heard 2 gunshots. However, the murder weapon was fired 3 times. When, then, was the last shot fired? Only now have I realized
It was
the truth.
first shot.
That 3rd shot was the shot Larry heard just before midnight.
Just before midnight! Brown sugar! Order, order!
I'm getting a little carried away.
That would make sense of the evidence we've seen so far.
Did you find that one in the records room?
However, this leaves me wondering exactly what did happen that night on the lake.
Yeah, no shit. That's what we're here to find out, you idiots.
Exactly. If this is true, there were 2 sets of gunshots separated by 25 minutes.
It's like we're solving a murder here. You just watch and let me know if I say anything that sounds fishy. Okay.
Right, Nick? Oh, God.
Your Honor.
At the time of the murder, one boat was on that lake. This was shown by the witness's photograph. The defendant, Edwards, and the victim, Robert Hammond, were on that boat.
Ow.
Pow! Went the gun. Splash! Went the Robert. Explain who the 2 men on the boat are.
Edgeworth and the murderer, if I'm to believe myself.
Whoa.
Of course, it was Edgeworth and the murderer!
Dang.
After the murderer killed Robert Hammond at 11:50, he assumed the guise of Dr. Hammond and met Edgeworth.
Whoa. What?
Actually, I don't know the murderer's name.
You oh, because it's the old man.
Oh.
Bah, again you waste my time.
I don't know because he never told us.
Bleh.
The murderer is the caretaker of the boat shop, that old man!
Do you have proof that the boat shop was the scene of the crime?
No. Recall Larry's testimony, if you will.
Definitely not, yo. Whee!
The hell?
Went the Larry.
That night he was out on the lake in a boat,
Okay.
searching for something.
Duh.
He finds it and returns the boat. Then just as he's starting to head for home, he hears a gunshot. He heard a gunshot, Your Honor, even though he was wearing headphones at the time. In other words, the gunshot was very, very close by, and that's my flimsy argument. And where would that be if he had just returned a boat? Why in the heckin' boat shop, of course. Not
boat-
guilty, let's eat
The
pasta.
boat shop.
I believe he shot twice to create a witness, Your Honor.
Create a witness. Create a witness.
The murderer lifts his pistol and fires 1 shot.
That ensures that anyone who heard the shot would look at the lake. Indeed, Ms. Hart did exactly that after hearing the first gunshot. Next! The murderer waits a bit and he fires again. Then...
Oh.
The murderer jumps from the boat himself, leaving the pistol in the boat behind him.
This is stupid.
I see. To someone looking from the edge of the lake, it would appear that one of the men on the boat had shot the other.
The murderer didn't know about the automatic camera, of course. That's why he shot twice to draw attention to the boat. Once you realize that, everything else falls into place. Boat shop caretaker swam back to his shop, then he put Mr. Hammond's wet coat back on the body, and threw the body into the lake. This is what happened, Your Honor. These are the events that transpired that night on Gourd Lake.
These are the days of our lives. That's stupid!
I hate that.
The letter was signed Robert Hammond.
Ooh.
He asked me to come to the boat shop by the lake at midnight on Christmas Eve. He said he had something very important to discuss with me.
My death.
Something important? Yes. I'm sorry. I can't say what it was. It was a glory hole experience.
Sounds good.
Oh, Your Honor, sir. Bailiff! We are conducting a trial here. I ask that you remain quiet. The witness has disappeared. He isn't at the boat shop either. What? What should I do? Find him, quickly! We cannot allow him to get away!
Okay.
All right, ring
Stop
a ding
yelling
dang
at
do,
me,
all right,
okay?
and harshen my mellow.
Jeez.
Mr. Von Karma, your witness has disappeared.
Uh-oh.
A sure sign of innocence.
Indeed.
I think his identity has become very important to this trial.
It's Yanni Yogi.
I want him. And I want to know who he is.
Well, at least we got out from under that guilty verdict.
And what about Larry? That was something else. Even Von Karma didn't know what to do with his testimony. Larry really helped us out.
Sure. Can we talk about that weird burp that just happened where your voice got really deep?
Nope.
Right. There's something that's been troubling me for a long time now.
Finally. This is it.
And I don't know whether or not to tell you.
Oh my god. Edgeworth? Yes?
No. There's so little time left.
Oh, please.
I want to tell you to get it off my chest, but
Yes. Go ahead.
I can't make up my mind.
What is this about, Edgeworth?
It's a nightmare I've had.
Where we're not together?
A memory of a crime that I committed.
A crime you committed?
A memory of a murder.
Ooh, cool name for a novel.
Whoa.
Edgeworth committed murder, bro.
What the hey? All right. Jeez.
Doesn't that make him hotter?
What?
I don't know, he's like a bad boy, you know?
That's a very bad boy. That's as bad as boys can be.
That's a bad boy.
That's a bad
boy. I'm the bad boy.
All right. A memory of a crime that I committed. Remember this from like 2 seconds ago?
If you weren't there, Larry, I'm sure Mr. Edgeworth would have been found guilty.
But seriously, Nick.
You remember Larry? Spring, end of 3rd grade. Kid in our class got his lunch money stolen.
Lunch money?
Oh God, just fucking stop repeating everything.
Our school was really small.
Really small?
I know, that's what this game is like. There's been like half an hour just of padding.
I was the only one not in class.
So, they thought you did it?
Yeah, the kids in class said I should be put on trial.
Trial?
So the next day, we held a classroom trial with me as the defendant.
Defendant?
Yeah, I mean, my God.
I didn't do it.
Guilty. He did it. Guilty. It was a thief. Give the money back. You're such a meanie. No one play with him. Just admit you did it. You can't hide the truth. Tell us the truth. We're not gonna blah, 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 blah. Or in the library committee. Give me back my 50 cents.
Dude, cancel culture even back then.
If I'd been there, they would have thought I'd done it. So I took it kind of personally, see.
When something smells, it's usually the butts.
Okay. After the trial.
Great. Little world building, I guess.
It's a really big tangent to just
My
kind of be
God,
like,
I know.
yeah, whatever. We were kids, I guess.
Yeah.
I wanted to meet him to learn why he had become who he'd become. That's when I decided.
Wait, you don't mean that's why? That's why you became a defense attorney? To meet Edgeworth?
Oh my God.
If I was a defense attorney, I knew he'd have to meet me whether he wanted to or not.
They're so in love.
in court.
Oh boy. In bed.
And when I saw his eyes,
You have to
They
finish the
shine
end of
just
every
like that.
fortune cookie fortune with in court.
oh, you Postmate some?
Yeah, I had to. Just gonna die.
Dude, I got some fucking fried rice, some veggie fried rice
It's okay.
in El Frigo.
It was a sandwich. I didn't want to impose.
Bro, impose all you want, man. You're like my best bro. What's going on?
This is delightful.
It is.
Mm-hmm.
We're playing Phoenix Wright.
Phoenix Wright, baby.
We're getting to the bottom of this, dude.
Yeah, we're getting there, man. It's happening.
I'm feeling like we're pretty close.
Yep.
Like this is the last sitch
Good.
that's going around.
Because this case has been a doozy.
I think so too.
Push the button out and make it happen.
Okay, I think I can do that.
Would you just please start?
Hey, pal, long time no see.
It's been a day.
Oh, Detective Gumshoe.
Close one today, eh? I got so worked up I snapped my tie in half.
I don't know what that means.
Luckily, I had an identical tie.
Well, I'm not so sure about that. Ho ho.
Ho ho! Do you have any? What do you mean by that?
Well, I'm not sure.
If you find anything out, come by my office at once, I may be able to offer you some assistance.
I may be able to offer you some ass.
Assistance?
Thanks. Bye.
What was he doing? Oh, yeah.
I'm calling it right now.
Mm-hmm. The parrot's the murderer?
I'm calling it right now. This is gonna end by the parrot being brought in
Oh, yeah.
on the witness stand
Without a fucking doubt.
and it's gonna be like,
There's no question in my mind.
caretaker and I'm shooting Hammond, right?
like it's gonna be like
Yes,
that.
No question.
Polly, what's the number to the safe?
1228, squawk.
Let's open it, Nick. Come on. That guy fucking sucks anyway.
I'm sure there isn't any money in there.
Okay.
The only thing in here is a letter.
Letter.
Ugh,
It
shut
says,
up.
Dear Hammond, I'm going to murder you at 11:50 p.m. Christmas Eve.
Oh, boring.
There's no name or signature on this thing. It's handwritten in very precise, clear letters. Get your revenge on Miles Edgeworth.
Oh, dip.
Edgeworth.
Nick.
Why would Mr. Edgeworth's name be on here?
I don't know. What do you mean? I'm gonna read the whole thing.
Shut up. Shut up already.
Get your revenge on Miles Edgeworth. It also says this is your last chance. Now is the time to get revenge on the two men who ruined your life.
Oh, dip damn.
The rest of the letter goes on to describe the murder plot in detail. How to kill Robert Hammond and frame Edgeworth. Calling Edgeworth out to the lake, getting on the boat, firing twice.
The lake 80 miles from Santa Fe?
This is very specific.
But who could have written that letter? And what does it mean to get revenge on Miles Edgeworth?
Look, I don't know, okay? Jeez. But one thing's for certain. This letter is an amazing clue.
Christmas.
But Nick, what does it all mean?
I don't know!
Yogi was released due to lack of evidence. Innocent. Grr. That's when I changed my mind. I started to hate defense attorneys.
Let's talk about something else. What's your relationship with Von Karma?
He is a perfectionist in all things. In court, in his personal life.
In bed.
He is obsessed with doing things perfectly.
Perfectly, huh?
Like, you know, when you stick a pinky in your butthole? He's perfect at that.
In your butthole?
Edgeworth, see this letter? You see this letter?
Do you like it? Is it pretty?
This came out of the safe in the shack where that boat rental caretaker lives. Now, don't get too excited.
Wait, that old man.
What is it? Do you know who he is?
No.
Yogi. Could he be Yogi? Like that shit Dan and Aaron figured out like 12 episodes ago?
Why would he want to take revenge on you?
I don't know. Why are you always asking stupid questions?
Right.
Yeah?
There's something that's been troubling me these last few
Yes,
days.
finally.
I didn't know whether or not I should tell you.
Oh my god, here it comes. You mean the nightmare that you've been having? Let's flash back to when you told me that.
For the last 15 years, I've had the same dream almost every night. I wake up in a fearful sweat every time.
What kind of dream?
I'm on my knees, surrounded by 6 dicks. Get away from my father. Bang.
Yeah, he did kill his dad.
By accident.
Yeah.
And with that scream, I wake. It's a bone-chilling scream. A scream that has rung in my ears for the past 15 years.
Holy shit!
Yeah.
Wait, Edgeworth, you mean?
It was me. I was the true criminal of DL6. I shot my father.
Damn, this is better than Who Shot Mr. Burns. This is bad.
What are we gonna do, Nick? What can we do?
Well, wait 2 days till the statute of limitations gets... I don't know. I don't think there is anything we can do, like it or not. I mean, it doesn't really make any fucking difference on this case, does it? If there's someone else who knows a lot about the DL6 incident, maybe.
There is, Nick! There's someone else who knows about DL6!
Polly! Oh, Grossberg, because he was,
Oh,
he was
yeah.
an attorney.
Yeah, oh, yeah. Sorry. We were gonna talk to the parrot.
What? I know so much! What do you know about Edgeworth's father?
I know he's dead.
Okay, so did like Edgeworth threw the gun, but then Yanni Yogi grabbed it and actually shot him?
Oh.
I'm sure there's like a saving grace here. They wouldn't just make Edgeworth a murderer.
That's right. Everyone thought she was, you see. Yet, now that I think about it, it seems the one who lied was Gregory Edgeworth's ghost!
Whoa!
That's ridiculous. Yogi was a free man, but socially he was ruined.
Huh?
You'll understand soon enough. At the trial!
I could tell you right now, but where would the drama be in that?
This is Von Karma's handwriting, I'm sure of it. I used to see it all the time on court reports.
What? But that means the one who told Mr. Yogi to kill was...
Correct. Manfred Von Karma himself.
What does this mean then?
Oh my god.
Why would Von Karma want to frame Edgeworth?
Oh, baby. So close.
So?
I can feel it in my bones.
Your bones are vibrating and
My-
I'm feeling the vibrations
My
too.
nasty bones.
Going back to the roots, big episode, long episode, but still a series. So we're gonna finish up the 4th episode of Phoenix Wright for y'all. So you
Oh,
get
yeah.
some closure on that. And then for all y'all who don't want to watch Phoenix Wright, forget it, because tomorrow, new episode.
Yeah.
Something
It'd be
different.
something else.
Something different.
Maybe Toilet Princess.
Maybe tool.
Alright, let's do it. This format works for me, dog.
Ugh, don't even get me started on how it works for me, dog.
Alright.
It's making me. It's making me. It's making me. Whoa. You know what I'm saying?
A little bit.
I'm just holding out the clock until 1 minute. There we go. It's
Oh,
been a minute. We can swear now.
Fuck yeah.
Even Mr. Edgeworth thought it was just a nightmare. The one where he was down on his knees and the 6 dicks and the whatnot. What in the butt?
6 dicks. That I do not know.
I did not remember that dream that he told me once.
That's too many dicks. Yet I do know that Von Karma is both persistent and the perfectionist and the percussionist. He may be seeking to satisfy a grudge against Gregory Edgeworth by hurting his son and then tearing off a sick drum solo.
What do you mean by sick drum solo?
And though he lost the trial, Mr. Edgeworth's accusation stood.
Faulty evidence.
You heard me right.
Yeah, why don't you add something to the conversation instead of just repeating the last 2 goddamn words I said?
2 goddamn words.
Correct. It was the only penalty Von Karma has ever received in his career as a prosecutor. Gregory Edgeworth dealt a blow to his perfect trial record. Not the kind of blow you deal 6 dicks, mind you.
Wow. That's a lot of dicks.
You better believe it, honey. It may have been quite a shock for Von Karma. He took a vacation for several months after that, you see. A permanent vacation.
A vacay?
Yes, a semi-permanent vacation. An unusual event for the man.
That was the first and the last vacation he's taken in his many years of prosecuting. Really? I hate to say this, but even accidental murder is murder, you know.
I know that. Fucking jerk. I just believe in Edgeworth's innocence, you know, even though he did it.
Like, I wish you would come with me and we could leave Maya behind and then you could murder my pussy, maybe.
While Edgeworth can handle 6 dicks, 5 will suffice for me.
I can't promise anything other than these beefy man titties of mine are on your side. In fact, I think the chances of finding something are slim. Unlike the fit of this suit.
I understand.
There's hardly anyone here.
Everyone must be out looking for the old guy.
In fact, exactly 6 men seem to be gone from their desks.
Wait a second. Where could they all be at once?
Sounds like Detective Gumshoe is pounding the pavement for real.
Must be pounding something.
Maybe it's one of those 6 anonymous dicks. We were wondering if we could check out the records room again.
He's just like, he's got like a blindfold on. He's like, I don't want to know your name. So then he gets to Gumshoe, and Gumshoe's like, hey! Like, Gumshoe?
No. Who's that? It's not me.
It's not no.
Gumshoe. Nick, let's hurry.
Stab him in the back. Get him in the throat.
Okay.
Hey, yeah, hurry.
Maybe you should stop following me. Police dept.
Dusty as always.
That she was gonna be like, dusty ass room. Some of the things are obviously murder weapons, and others are question marks. Most of it just looks like random.
Some of them are murder weapons and question marks, like a big metal question mark that the guy used to beat that other dude to death. Nick, what do you think this clothespin is for?
Don't touch
Murder?
that. It's evidence for murder. What else do we got here? We got some boxes and
Those
shit.
dry cleaners murdered my slacks.
There are shelves stuffed with case files in the back of the room too. Forgotten cases rotting away for eternity.
Nick, let's get what we want to eat and get out of here. All this dust is getting to be dusty ass room.
Dusty ass motherfuckers. Yo, these motherfuckers don't even know how to clean up this shit.
One of the drawers here is open.
Someone must have been looking in it recently.
The label says unsolved cases evidence.
Unsolved cases, probably not important.
Nick, I just put together the most obvious shit in the world. The file for DL6 is completely empty.
I beg your pardon. See, I rarely remember defense attorneys.
Oh,
They're like bugs to me, needless things to be crushed.
I can see how this guy was Edgeworth's mentor. Oh, so it is him. Okay.
Yeah, let's talk to him. He seems great.
Hey, what's up? You know, I'm out of the courtroom, so, you know, you want a cigarette? You want to smoke?
Tomorrow will be the last day of this trial. It's been a while since I've had a defense attorney last this long. But just like those 6 dicks in there, I finished him off eventually.
Oh, I finished him good.
Still, you will lose in the end.
Mr. Von Karma, have a look at this.
I'd like you to have a jump on me in tomorrow's proceedings.
Yeah. This was you, wasn't it? You instructed Yanni Yogi to commit murder.
Yeah, you know, how many bitches I've heard him called by that name. Now he's simply known as Mr. Peanuts. He's a fool. A peanut-loving fool. I told him to burn it after he read it.
Oh, that's good that I got that on tape.
Nick, what is that thing?
A taser?
Oh my god.
A stun gun for self-defense, usually.
Indeed.
I've used it on half of my face already, as you can see. No!
No!
Whoa, what are you...
Nick, run! Ah! Oh my god, what's happening?
Man.
I jumped as fast as I could, but one shot from that thing knocked me out cold. And the stun gun wasn't a joke either. I'm no good as a lawyer or a medium. I can't even call my sister. Not even now when we need her the most.
She starts throwing up all over herself. I remember Von Karma was holding this when Maya jumped him. Oh, he doesn't realize that we stole it. Okay,
Nice.
that's some Toka-Coca right there. It's equivalent exchange in Japanese.
Oh, okay. I thought it was a name for Coke.
Toka-Coca-Cola!
It's all you, buddy.
I'll prove it to you, Maya. You're most definitely not useless. I'll prove it to you in court tomorrow, you heckin' beautiful
Useless
thing.
bastard.
Yeah, I'll throw you like a torpedo.
To be continued.
Pick you up and just... Nervous. This is it, man.
I'm excited.
It's where everything comes... Oh, whoops.
Oh, I'm so excited. I could just overwrite my save data.
Sorry, Nick. I only touched your shoulder.
I ask that the prosecution submit decisive evidence. Understood.
Come on, don't be awed into silence by every little thing he says.
Very well, Mr. Von Karma. Sorry I was in awe. Your opening statement.
Your beard looks very good.
It's sploosh.
Or maybe you're lying about not having your memory, You know exactly who you are! Look at my damn finger!
Look at this big ass finger! Oh, it is a big finger. The witness has testified quite clearly. He has no memory of who he is. You've been calling the witness's memory of the past or lack thereof into question. But does this really have anything to do with the current case?
Yahar.
Of course, Your Honor. The witness has said he has nothing to do. It's just like trying to move his boner out of it. Like, the witness has nothing to do with this case and no motive. Both of these statements are lies.
Whoa! Tisk, tisk, tisk. No. Jumping to conclusions again, Mr. Wright. Oh, that sleeve isn't going anywhere.
Oh, yes.
No, come close, baby.
I have to do this now! If I can't prove he's Yogi right here, right now, then I've got nowhere else to go!
Press F to pull out penis.
And I can't hide this boner any longer!
Nick! For God's sake, put that away! There is no one who can testify as to who this witness is. No one!
Nick, what are we gonna do?
Shut the fuck up, Maya.
Yeah, I don't know. You're the one who can channel dead people.
I didn't even consider that he might have erased his fingerprints. What do I do?
Tisk, tisk, tisk. Well, Mr. Wright, perhaps you'd like to cross-examine his parrot for a little comic book. That's a great idea, actually.
Yeah. Yeah, very funny. You're a sore winner, Von Karma. Wait a second. Cross-examine his parrot?
What is it, Nick? Are you seriously considering the stupid ass thing?
Your Honor! I'm seriously considering this stupid-ass thing! The defense would like to take Mr. Von Karma up on his proposal.
Take Mr. Von Karma up. On my proposal?
I've already had 6 dicks today. Exactly, Your Honor. I would like to cross-examine the witness's pet parrot. No?
Order. Well, what do you think, Mr. Von Karma? Need you even ask? This is a farce. I object.
Yeah, but you were the one who suggested to cross-examine the parrot, Von Karma, you stupid asshole. You didn't commit to the things you say. Steve just starts crying. Like, just give me the chance.
Do as you suggested.
Let the parrot take the stand. I will cross-examine her, Your Honor.
This is the most ridiculous thing I ever heard. Yes, I agree, Von Karma.
Von Karma's rigged every person's testimony, every piece of evidence, except the parrot. She's my last chance. I gotta talk to the bird. I gotta talk to the bird.
Oh my God.
Look at it.
I can't believe we've gotten to this point.
Hello, Squawk.
Ironclad testimony. Certainly the most concise testimony we've had so far. Very well, begin your cross-examination.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do, Nick?
What do you think I'm gonna do? I'm gonna fucking press.
Shut the fuck up. I don't know. What do we do, Maya? Fuck! This is so stupid! Alright. Yeah, I'll press his little tummy.
Hello, Squawk.
Just who are you saying hello to?
Yeah.
Polly, have we forgotten something?
Hello.
That's not what you're supposed to say. Forgot. Something we forgot.
Hello.
Oh, it's not working, Nick. She won't say it.
This is ridiculous. Why won't she say it?
Tisk, tisk, tisk. Something the matter, Mr. Wright.
Wait.
You smug bastard.
Don't tell me Von Karma expected this. He couldn't have retrained the parrot, could he? Did he train her not to respond when we asked if we've forgotten anything? Is Mr. Von Karma in my head?
I think we've established that this parrot is named Polly. Does this have anything to do with her owner's identity?
Of course. Yes, it does.
No hill too small to die on, huh?
Polly Jenkins!
Oh. My granddaughter has a dog she calls Phoenix. The dog? You are named after the dog? Well, Mr. Phoenix Wright, does this make you my granddaughter's fiancé?
Yes, it does!
If we could just get one more piece of evidence, I'll eat it right here in front of everybody. I'll eat the evidence. I'm gonna eat it. Just the one bite. Just ham.
Very well, witness.
They're both just going insane.
You make it to the...
He's in my head! Von Karma's in my head! I'm gonna eat the evidence!
Feels that way.
What the hell's going on?
I set my ATM card's number to 0001 because I'm number 1. I don't know if you should say that out loud.
Yeah. Everyone's like, oh, seriously.
This has nothing to do with a date. Nothing.
He's an attorney. He's got a lot of money.
Although, 1228, 8 minus 2 is 6. The exact number of dicks that was placed in front of this morning.
And,
That's enough!
And tonight, if I'm lucky.
Witness, tell us your name. Wait. This witness, he doesn't remember.
No, it's okay.
Huh? Whoa.
Damn.
Yes, it was me. I did it.
Damn.
They put me on the witness stand 15 years ago. Robert Hammond. He said I was mentally unsound.
Isn't that crazy?
He told me it would make me innocent, get me off the hook. So, I pretended to have brain damage. I was innocent, really, but he didn't believe me.
Yogi, what's the point of this story?
I like stories.
Have you been to 7-Eleven recently? Then this year, 15 years later, a package arrived. It was a letter and a pistol.
6 packages, to be precise.
The plan was written out in careful detail. Each man was to stand to my side, one by one, until 6 were lined up in a circle. It was a plan for me to take my revenge on the people who ruined my life. I didn't care who had sent it. I thought this was my chance.
When that first splash of jizz crossed my face, I knew I was forever changed.
Right? First splash of jizz.
5 more to go. Right?
Yes, Polly. I thought this was my chance.
Then the defendant, Miles Edgeworth, is innocent. In this case, at least. Very well. Will the defendant please take the stand?
It's like one of those guys that just like tries to slip passive aggressive comments under his.
Oh, for sure. For
like,
sure.
It's like, was the dinner I made you good? Like, it's better than last time.
Yeah. Cool. You could have just said yes. This court finds the defendant, Mr. Miles Edgeworth,
Not
guilty. Yay!
Where'd that confetti come? Get this out of here! This is a fire hazard! Run!
That is all. This court is adjourned.
Oh, I love adjournment. Whoa. It's Edgeworth.
Did someone just say objection?
It wasn't Von Karma. Wait, but that means no. Edgeworth? My lover?
Your Honor, I object to your judgment. What do you mean?
Yeah, what do you mean?
I'm not innocent at all. Not since the day I became a man in front of those 6 dicks. As you have heard, Yanni Yogi killed Robert Hammond in revenge. But revenge for what?
Nick! Edgeworth is trying to confess. He's gonna say he's guilty.
Try to put his boner down. No. I'm sure Edgeworth thought about this one long and hard.
And then 2 through 6 came along. just
They
as
were
hard.
also long and hard.
The murderer. The criminal in the DL6 incident. It was me. Your Honor, I confess my guilt. I'm guilty for DL6, the statute of limitations which ends today. The culprit is me.
I don't care. I don't even know what to talk about. Mr. Edgeworth, I just don't believe it, sir. I mean, you kill your dad?
He wouldn't let me play Xbox. I didn't want to believe it myself, detective. But it's the truth. I deserve to be punished. With 6 nasty floppy disks. Murder is murder, no matter what the circumstances.
This is crazy. Just crazy.
Good, Nick. What are you doing?
Huh? Oh, I couldn't contain the boner anymore. I just had to let it out. I'm sorry, Edgeworth, but I hate you. I don't believe your nightmare.
What?
It's just a dream. It's not real. The truth is right here in this court record. In any case, tighten your belts. The real fight is just beginning.
Oh my god!
In episode 5 of 12.
Jesus Christ.
I'll prove you're innocent, trust me.
Will Miles Edgeworth take the stand? There he is. Wow. What a powerful vacuum of fun he is at the center of the room. Will the witness state his name and profession?
You know what it is.
Miles Edgeworth. I am a prosecuting attorney.
I'm one of the original 6 dicks. Objection! Dun, 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 dun.
The oxygen in the elevator ran out, and I lost my memory of the events.
So I don't even remember what I'm saying is what I'm
Bah! The same claim Mr. Yogi has made. And I orchestrated that, so I know it's bullshit.
Yeah.
Very well. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination, please.
And I was very, very into when he was doing it.
I heard the shot and the scream. Then everything faded. I was unconscious until the rescuers came.
And then they came down under.
Since then, it's just been a big parade of muff.
No, Your Honor, unfortunately you don't. Look at this file one more time, you stupid bastard.
Did you hear what I said about the muff?
Yes, I heard. This plainly contradicts the witness's testimony.
There's no proof that the second shot had anything to do with this incident.
What?
I see. You do have a point. God, I want to suck you off. Mr. Wright, the murder weapon was fired twice, as we have heard. Yeah, I think so.
Look at this photograph.
I assure you it will make you laugh. Mr. Wright, what are you driving at?
It's simple, Your Honor.
What do you think he's driving at, you stupid bat? Alright.
The highway. At the time of the incident, 2 shots were fired. One went into Gregory Edgeworth's heart. The other hit the elevator door.
The other made him turn around. Bright eyes.
What are you doing, Nick? It's all I ever say. Why are you raising an objection?
I don't...
Fucking pussy.
Sorry, Jeez, I'm sorry, Maya.
What?
It looks like I was wrong.
Nick?
If the second bullet wasn't there, then all my conjectures are for nothing.
No, but you said you'd do it, Nick. You said you get it. We're just disclaimed.
Shut the fuck up. I'm sorry.
They're both just crying at each other in the
I
courtroom.
was so certain of it. I thought I won. And then there was another person who fired the killing shot, but now...
You gave me a police parasol so I wouldn't be hot anymore.
I object.
Tisk, fucking tisk. Mr. Wright, on what grounds do you object?
Oh.
Nick?
I don't know. His case is perfect.
Oh
It must exist.
no! Gra!
Second bullet. Huh? What? What did you just say?
Nothing.
Second bullet must exist? But where?
Someone took it. Just think why the bullet was taken. Think why the bullet had to be taken.
Mr. Wright,
I think I'm going crazy. It feels like I'm going crazy.
Getting fucked while eating my own pussy. Your Honor, if I may ask for 5-minute recess.
Pistol discharges and the bullet.
Show feet.
The bullet goes through the elevator door and hits the murderer outside. The boy loses consciousness. Then the murderer opens the elevator door and sees the men inside.
Holy crap. Mr. Wright, you are truly the most unpredictable defense attorney I've ever known. Your willingness to just blurt out whatever the fuck pops into your head is truly remarkable.
Remember what Mr. Grossberg said yesterday? Gregory Edgeworth dealt a blow to his perfect trial record. Wow! Wow!
It must have been quite a shock for Von Karma. He took a vacation for several months after that, you see. Yes, an unusual event for the man. That was the first and the last vacation he's taken in his many years of prosecuting. Holy shit, is Von Karma the murderer?
Oh my god.
What if Von Karma didn't take that vacation because of shock? But took it because he was injured?
Because he was injured, is what I was gonna say.
Yeah, right. Which would mean...
It could only mean one thing.
he was the murderer in the DL6 incident!
He was the murderer!
He was
What?
the man who shot Gregory Edgeworth!
That's what I was gonna say.
It was Von Karma! Holy fuck! It was
Oh
Von Karma!
man! Oh gee, there's
Oh,
geeking
God,
out over
oh,
there.
man.
Von Karma!
Von Karma.
Von Karma.
That's weird. What the hey?
You mean the Von Karma? The prosecutor? The one whose dick I want to suck so bad? Standing right over there?
Did Von Karma pull the bullet out by himself? That's insane!
No, he couldn't have. You can't just pull bullets out of yourself, even though you definitely can.
Yeah, I mean,
Wait.
I've seen it.
What does that mean? The bullet has to be somewhere.
On TV, I've never seen it in person.
Yeah.
I should be clear about that.
All right, Von Karma, I'll prove it. And I'll even use evidence I know how you like it so much. I said that weirdly.
What? The evidence that proves Von Karma was shot.
Oh, that's you.
Evidence.
I think that second bullet in the bag in the end.
That's this one. Isn't it?
Is it?
Yeah. Oh, wait.
Yeah.
Taken from Gregory Edgeworth. Oh, okay. No, this is from this murder.
Okay.
And then that one's from Gregory Edgeworth. But if we use a metal detector on his body...
Oh my god.
Well, Von Karma, I'm gonna run this over you and see what we find.
I refuse, Judge. I call for a suspension of this trial. This is an invasion of privacy.
The statute of limitations runs out on this case today. It was you who said we had to end it right here, right now.
Enough. I permit the use of the metal detector. Mr. Von Karma, you will submit yourself to testing.
Nick, what does this mean?
Shut the fuck up! I don't know, but we have to give it a shot. Nick, I'm scared.
I don't get it.
Oh, there we go.
Well, can you prove it? Can you prove that the bullet in Von Karma's shoulder was from DL6?
Of course you can't. You don't have any of the DL6 evidence.
I have the bullet.
Yes, you do.
You were close, one day away from freedom. But you see, I have proof.
Sorry.
Who would have thought you would dig your own grave trying to convict Edgeworth? I could link that bullet in your shoulder to the DL6 incident any day. And here's my final proof. The heckin' bullet.
That's a bullet for my Valentine, yes. Where did you get that?
This is the bullet used in the DL6 incident. This was taken from the heart of the victim, Mr. Gregory Edgeworth.
Bleh.
The bullet is preserved quite nicely with all the ballistic markings intact.
Ballistic markings.
Ballistic markings.
Ballistic markings are the fingerprints of a weapon. All bullets fired from a gun are marked with that weapon's unique pattern. By examining the markings, you can tell which weapon fired the bullet. It's quite accurate. I learned something today.
We have 2 bullets in our possession. One, the bullet removed from Gregory Edgeworth's heart. The other, Mr. Von Karma, is the bullet buried in your shoulder. We can analyze both bullets, and then if the markings matched, we would know that both bullets have been fired from the same gun. That very same pistol, in other words, the murder weapon that killed Gregory Edgeworth.
Whoa. Muff.
Mr. Von Karma, you will let us remove the bullet from your shoulder. Then we'll compare the ballistic markings to those on this bullet. And solve this case once and for all. Well, Mr. Von Karma?
That scream. I've heard that scream before. Wait, I know. It's that scream I heard in the elevator 15 years ago. Von Karma, it was you who screamed.
Yeah.
Everybody's talking about it. Everyone who's anyone.
Mr. Von Karma. Wright Edgeworth, only who would dare to fire me.
So, it was you.
You and your father are my curse. Your father shamed me with a penalty on my record. And you left a scar on my shoulder that would never fade. I'll bury you. I'll bury you with my bare hands. Once I'm done bracing myself, so I can bash my forehead against this desk.
Suddenly, I found myself in the darkness. I was in the court records room. I must have wandered in there without thinking where I was going. The room was pitch black. The lights must have gone out. I went into the hall and felt my way to the elevator. I pressed the button, but nothing happened. Then, there was a noise.
Ow! What the hell? Shit, fuck. I was in pain. A horrible burning pain in my shoulder. Just then the lights came back on. The elevator doors opened before my eyes. And I saw the little pissant who shot me. Then I took him under my wing for 10 years. I saw 3 people inside, all lying unconscious from oxygen deprivation. Much to my surprise, a pistol lay at my feet. I knew then it was destiny.
Bang!
Bang indeed.
Bang heard round the world, bang!
It appears that we have come a very long way to the end of this maze. 15 years later. Mr. Miles Edgeworth?
Yes, Your Honor.
You were innocent. You are innocent. As you said, it was all a nightmare.
Yes, Your Honor.
Look at me smile. The court finds the defendant, Mr. Miles Edgeworth, not guilty!
You win a new car!
Thank you, Wright.
You're welcome.
I think you could have done better than that.
Fuck up, Maya. Treasure this.
Sorry, I'm not good at this sort of thing.
You got a lot to learn, Edgeworth, if you want to graduate to 7 dicks.
She's got you. It's been 15 years since I've seen Edgeworth this unguarded.
Hi, y'all!
Oh, fuck!
Lada!
Yeah, I'm back! Y'all were great in there!
Remember when you wasted an hour of our lives in real time?
Thank you.
It's over, Nick. My life is over.
Why the sad face, Larry? What happened now?
Oh, Nick, I'm not long for this world.
You don't look sick.
It's Kiance. She's going to live in Paris. Paris, Nick. Do you know what they do there? 6 dicks. She's leaving me behind.
It's $38, right?
Huh.
Exactly what I get paid for sucking someone off.
What a weird amount.
Larry was absent that day from school, right? But that doesn't automatically rule him out as a suspect.
What?
Think back to that day, 15 years ago, right before I killed that guy in the elevator. I mean, Larry took the day off. You may not know this. We used to have a saying back in school. Milk, milk, lemonade. Around the corner fudge is made.
Do you remember that one? It meant so much to me. Where does that leave me? I became a defense attorney because of what you two did.
Well, I've always been something of an insufferable emotionalist.
Yeah, and you get worked up too easily, too.
I do not! Detective Gumshoe took us out of the town that night. We celebrated Edgeworth's newfound freedom, even though Edgeworth himself was still in detention. Stupid fucking son of a bitch.
All right.
Still mad. Whoa, I went a little overboard yesterday. Did I kill anybody? My head hurts.
You were really impressive yesterday. Seeing you, it made me think about what I'm doing here. I'm a spirit medium in training, of course. I wanted to help Mr. Edgeworth too. I wanted to help you, but I couldn't. I was useless. So I've decided to go back to my training. I'll become a full-fledged spirit medium for starters. I couldn't say it to your face, so I left this letter. Goodbye, Nick. Goodbye. See you later.
Goodbye? What time is it? Gah! The first trains for the mountains have already left or whatever. To the station!
Oh, shit!
On the last day I heard her, I heard Mia's voice.
You heard my sister?
Yeah, only her voice, but still, it was at the very end when I thought we'd lost everything, and it kind of sounded like a weird child, like...
Yeah, do you remember that?
Well, that's my sister for you. Super fucking dead.
Show Maya some evidence to cheer her up.
The bullet.
Yeah, the bullet. Cause she took it from him.
A bullet?
Aunt Karma was convinced he had taken all the evidence pertaining to the L6, but you were the one who rescued the last piece of evidence we needed. This was the bullet that put an end to Von Karma, and you were the one who gave it to me.
Nick!
Thanks, Maya. I couldn't have done it without you.
Nick! I'll be back soon.
Huh?
I'm going to complete my training and come back.
Okay, I'll be waiting, I guess.
Of course you will. You can't run that office by yourself. You're hopeless. And stupid.
Shut the fuck
and
up.
fat.
What?
What? Maya.
What the hell did you just say? It's like,
Bye!
Like on the chain, like waving.
Bye!
get the fuck back!
See you soon, Maya. Wow.
Oh, yeah! I loved it! Yeah! We did it!
Phoenix Wright.
Phoenix Wright!
Phoenix
Finale!
Wright.
Phoenix Wright! Oh, well, until next time, we love you, everybody!
I love you.
Goodbye!
Goodbye. Thanks for watching Phoenix Wright all the way through, all 5 of you.
Woo!
Woo! You did it. You're our favorites. You made it.
You did it.
You're our favorites.
You. Accept the compliment.
Bye!
There were 2 witnesses.